It was in the early 1920s. And these were the times when the transport was, the buses, for example, had solid tyres that open on top. If you went upstairs on the bus, there was no shelter. There was a little rubber sort of thing you pulled across your lap to keep the rain off. But the rest of you got wet, of course. The buses ran. There were trams with overhead wires, and milk was brought round in a large urn on a barrow. You left your milk can at the door, and that was filled. It was a metal can, and that was filled. That's how you got your milk. Things like salt or vinegar were brought round on barrows, I remember, because the salt, and I mention this in my book actually, the salt was a large block on a barrow. He would cut a portion off with a saw, an ordinary hand saw, and you would buy this. My mother would buy this and break it into two, and my job was to rub the two pieces together for sifted salt. We lived in a terraced house in Creek Road, Deptford, and Greenwich Park was our playground. That's where we went. My brother and I, we would leave home on a Saturday or on a school holiday. We'd leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, or even earlier sometimes. We were given the sandwiches and a bottle of pop or something by my mother, and we would spend the whole day in Greenwich Park. And we wouldn't come back until dusk at night. These are sorts of things you did in those days.